next weekend, the concert.
Steady doing too much, I think now we lost our touch. You ain't the same person that I know. Under the cover of night, nothing but darkness till daylight. Under the cover.
Welcome to 2K. Sport. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Tatum out there with Wiggins, and it's Young. Then it's Morant, and it's Embiid in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Tatum. After the miss from Joe. Well, Embiid. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Out to DeRozan. Outside Curry. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Morant against Curry. DeRozan for 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, when DeRozan's able to connect from there, it really opens up the floor for his teammates.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Curry shot is off.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Morant passes to Tatum. Wiggins finds Embiid. From the arc, and that one's good. Wiggins has got his second basket of the night.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Now, Jokic, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. It's Curry with the drive, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Curry fires from way outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Chris Middleton's checked in for the East All-Stars. Chris Middleton. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. They trail by 1. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. LeBron kicks to DeRozan. Outside Curry. Again, Curry missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And the quickness of Middleton on the drive is really remarkable. I mean, he gets to the bucket so fast.
Here's Curry following the basket by Chris Middleton. DeRozan's shot is off. And here we go. Here's Tatum. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Jumps up. And the dunk by Embiid.
Boy, that's how you execute in transition, guys. Embiid realizing an opportunity and then jumping all over it.
And DeRozan. Here we go.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
West All-Stars shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And some changes here for the East. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Tatum. Bean comes in for Young. And it's ball in for Morant.
Boy, DeRozan is a treat to watch. This guy is athletic, and he throws down some monster dunks. This dude is sick at the rim.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The three from LeBron. And here's the East. 6-point game. Middleton. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
East All-Stars foul call.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He misses the free throw.
West All-Stars.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Catching up on changes for the West. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. James Harden comes in for James. Mitchell, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Paul subbed in for Curry. Mitchell against Levine. The pass to Harden. Pulls up from the corner. They get it back. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Jokic. Second chance shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Embiid.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. That one misses.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
And they need every point they can muster right now. They've got to cash in here.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Butler on the way. Passes it to Jokic. Towns with the steal. Bounce past Middleton. There's the lob to Towns. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
Now into the lineup for your West All-Stars.
For three, Levine. It's rebounded by the West. Ball looking over the floor. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the East All-Stars with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, Gobert is out there with Towns. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Ball in at the point guard. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. So arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking. We'll keep listening. David, thank you very much. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Murray's checked in. Right wing. Gobert with a wide open look. The shot misses. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to Paul. Here's Butler. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
Takes some handles for Butler to get the look he wants. Fun to see him create off the dribble like that.
Shot's good by Middleton.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier.
Here's Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Garland, he's checked in for the West. And a switch here also for the East. Young's checked in. Now here's Booker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Young. Puts up a three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The West All-Stars will go the other way with him. The drive by Mitchell. Takes the three. Garland, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Middleton, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
I like the fact that Middleton can get the shot he wants because of his ball handling ability.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the West All-Stars, trailing by 5. And here are the East All-Stars now. Young outside, pass to Booker, over Mitchell, and misses it off the right side of the rim. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
First half, 2 minutes.
Here's Garland. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Gobert the pass to Towns. And a deep three from Young. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Western All-Stars ball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the West. Curry comes in for Mitchell. And a switch here also for the East. Tatum, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Now Young, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Outside Garland. Here's Young. And Antetokounmpo skins it in.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now Towns.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on,
Assist goes to
bring it.
Rudy Gobert.
Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
Towns has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
LeBron's checked in for James Harden. The East also changing it up. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Towns. And it's Morant in for Devin Booker.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Morant passes to Young. Wiggins outside. He kicks it to Young. From 20 feet out. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Wiggins has got 8 points.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Good on the triple.
Andrew Wiggins.
And now it's a 10-point East All-Star lead.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Count that one. 6 points for Stephen Curry.
And the shot making of Curry, really unmatched. Shots like that one, the tough ones, Stephen just makes it look easy.
And it's Morant missing. And so it's the East All-Stars.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. Right out of the gate, it was the East All-Stars setting the tone. They put together some nice offense. And that'll about do it as we get...
One half to go. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Stephen Curry. Jokic is out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's LeBron James. And it's DeRozan in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. Now here's Wiggins. After the miss from Joel Embiid. With the fadeaway. Morant finds Tatum. Now Morant. 6 to shoot. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now, here's Jokic. And stolen by Wiggins.
And, you know, you could see him bait him into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over it. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And that's the battle. They haven't been linked today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And so James will bring it up for the West All-Stars. 9-point game. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
As we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins.
Second team foul.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Harden comes in for Jokic. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Paul's subbed in for Curry.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for the West. And then for the East, Gobert comes in for Young. And it's DeJounte Murray in for John Morant. Tatum's gone 1 of 4 so far. Back to Butler. Harden outside. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp. And he's unselfish, too. You love seeing that combination.
And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Tatum wide open, he fires one. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter. Trying to end the drought, and the rejection by Embiid.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
James.
He is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Oh, great ball movement there.
To the middle, and stolen by Wiggins. Tatum with it, picked up by Van Vliet. Here's Embiid. In the corner, Murray with it. The kick out to Tatum. Wiggins dishes to Tatum. Tries again. Jump shot is good that time. Tatum's got 9.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Down low and stolen by LeBron. Harden surveying the D. And he drives in. Wiggins against Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Now the pass to Butler. Kicks it out to Harden. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The West All-Stars making a switch here.
Timeout, East All-Stars.
Doncic is checked in. Chris Middleton's checked in for the East. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Who wants a T-shirt?
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for James. And then for the East All-Stars, Devin Booker, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Levine subbed in for Wiggins. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
They've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for the East. Denied by Morant. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Here's Doncic, accurate with the jumper from the elbow. He has 5.
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him, not just an afterthought. He is lights out from that distance.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Stephen Curry's checked in for the West.
Stephen Curry.
Harden with the stuff.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. 29 seconds left in the third. Levine. Morant passes to Middleton. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
This is his first trip to the line tonight, and he knocks down the first one.
Stephen Curry.
And both free throws good for Curry. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Morant.
Ja Morant.
Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Curry way outside, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the East All-Stars taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense, and we'll be back with you shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the floor for the East All-Stars, starting the fourth, Zach LaVine is out there with John Morant. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Towns, and it's Booker in at the 3 spot. And that one, good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's DeRozan. Curry finds James. Outside DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Curry from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And here is James after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo really impressive. A muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. For 3, Booker buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
The drive by Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Boy, that's a powerhouse drive by Jokic. Busting up the defense and getting to his shot.
And LaVine puts up a deep 3. The long distance. Three is buried. LaVine's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the East All-Stars. Curry against Morant. Curry passes to Jokic. Back to Curry. From deep three-point range, East grabs the miss. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Sometimes you watch Steph get a shot up, you just appreciate what you're seeing. And perhaps the best shooter of all time. You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Curry kicks to James. At the top of the key, Curry. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron passes to Curry. DeRozan for 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. LaVine against Curry. LaVine's shot is off. Pass to LeBron. The feed to Curry. DeRozan dishes to Curry. Kicks it out to James. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. And here are the East All-Stars. Count the basket. And that's now 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And you see Towns with those big mitts, able to control the basketball on the dribble. That's where the size of your hands can be a nice asset for you.
Curry, good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. And the East with some changes. Rudy Gobert comes in for Zach LaVine. And Murray subbed in for Morant. Now here's Murray. Kicks it to Middleton. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Booker after the miss from Stephen Curry. Back to Towns. For three, Murray connects from three-point range. Murray's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Curry way outside. They get it back. Here's Jokic. Gobert with the defensive effort.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Booker's gone 2 for 5 tonight. The drive by James. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. LeBron's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Misses off the left iron.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Curry finds Jokic. Doncic with it. Outguarded by Murray. And the dunk by Doncic.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Sinks the three-pointer.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Middleton.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. It's Curry outside.
Well, you look at Murray's length and his speed and his footwork, defensive IQ, all of those things allow him to guard multiple positions.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the...